The next morning, I was headed to the Cape of Good Hope. Though you do have the option of taking a cable car up to Cape Point, I decided to walk up. It's breathtaking in more ways than one. The rugged rocks are a great contrast to the white sandy beaches. Back in the 14th century, the discovery of Cape of Good Hope by European explorers opened an important trade route that connected the Far East to Europe. For many years, the cape was believed to be the southernmost tip of Africa, but in fact, it's Cape Agulhas, although even today the debate rages between the believers and the non-believers. But sometimes you should just let a sight speak for itself. Just half an hour from Cape Point is Boulders Beach. It's hard to think of penguins on the African continent, but here they are in South Africa, basking in the sun. The first ones arrived in 1983 and have comfortably settled down along the coastline. They are fondly nicknamed the jackass penguins, purely on account of the sound that they make. Today, however, they seem fairly quiet. I wonder if it was my presence that did it. My big five was nearing the finishing line. I've climbed mountaintops, I've met jackass penguins, I've sipped the best wines and tasted local South African food. And now it was time for the big kill. One that I had been waiting for all this time. A safari into the jungle. I arrived at the Mabula Game Lodge after a 3-hour drive from Johannesburg. Game reserves like this spread across thousands of acres of pure, untouched nature. And no matter how many hordes of tourists end up here, they're still outnumbered by the various species that live here. This was my chance to get up close and personal with the wild side of Africa. And Jason was going to help me do just that. We started our safari with a clear agenda: to sight a pride of lions. As we have come through these gates, now we are in the lion territory. So let's try and spot some here. All that wait has finally paid off. I'm 10 meters, less than 10 meters from the king of the jungle.
That's the warning sound. See, that's all I was waiting for, was that little bit of a growl. And that's all you need. Because
shouldn't push it beyond that.
It could have been a small growl, it could have been a big growl, it could have been a charge. Either way.
It means go away now.
Yeah, she's not happy.
I was nervous, on the edge, yet excited and all fired up. Jason decided it was time to go. Although the rest of the safari was equally fascinating, it was the lions that had left their imprint. They had truly been the high point of my African adventure. Jason now took me to take a look at a romantic dinner setup under the stars in a game reserve. It was pitch dark, still, and I had Jason for company. A romantic dinner for two under the stars puts a whole new twist on the word wild. But inasmuch as I enjoy Jason's company, I think I'll spare him and myself the agony of doing this. I'll head back to the lodge. So here I am, folks. The stars are missing, but I found the perfect companion to round off what's truly been an experience of a lifetime. Cheers and have a good time.